Good morning, Southern Arizona. It is great to have you here today. I'm Heather Rowe.
I'm Alex Steiniger. It's Tuesday, so we have a little bit of the week left to go, but we'll get through one step at a time, and we'll do it together.
With cool stuff.
With cool stuff,
It is also National Splurge Day, which got me to thinking, what would I splurge on? Well, thanks to my sister-in-law today, I know what I would splurge on because I didn't know until this morning that I'm buying an alpaca.
Oh boy.
So she's in Oregon right now, and she sent me this picture because we're going to be going to Oregon this afternoon. She went to an alpaca farm yesterday. Oh my gosh, there she is. And you see that little black and white one right there? Born that morning.
That's
no
the
joke.
one. Oh, how cute. What would you name it?
I don't know. You
Peter.
immediately
I
think
put
like
you on the
Oreo,
spot.
but everything, you know.
Oreo. I love that.
Something like that. But this is this multi-million-dollar farm that
gosh.
this woman has, and it's absolutely beautiful. And there she is hugging an alpaca, which
Oh.
they love to hug. They're
So,
very friendly.
Out of all the things in the world, you'd splurge on an alpaca?
Yes. Now it is a splurge because if you get a female who can still be bred, so I did this research here because I'm like, can I bring an alpaca home with me? $5,000 to $15,000 if she can have babies. Now, if you get one that is a little bit older, you can get one for about $1,000, $2,000.
Oh, how adorable. Are they smart,
Right?
like
They're
dogs?
very
Are they?
smart, yes, and they're very sweet.
Oh.
And that's what I want to spend my money on, Alex.
I could totally see you getting one, bringing it in. Friday's bring your pet to work day.
Is it really?
So you could bring your alpaca. I'll probably be bringing Henry in on Friday.
Did you just make that up?
No, it really is.
Oh, okay.
It is. One of our creative folks,
Well,
Gina, told me, and I'm like, well, I'm bringing the dog.
Just wait and see if I bring him on with like a little coat.
Get a backpack for it, like an alpaca
or a little
backpack.
pouch, you know, like you're a kangaroo and you have your little Joey.
That thing would be so confused. Be like, what's happening to my life?
He would love it.
So you like splurging on alpacas. Most people probably know I love splurging on Apple. I have like 1 million Apple devices. You know, some people may not know I used to work there. I worked there for 3 years.
You're a walking encyclopedia of technology.
Well, thank you.
That's kind of
That's
an oxymoron.
Amazing compliment.
Right? That's an oxymoron, like encyclopedia. Do you remember
Yes,
Encyclopedia
of course I do.
Britannica?
Yeah, I was actually right at the tail end, I think, of using actual paper dictionaries and encyclopedias, unlike
the
today's
Dewey
kids.
Decimal System.
Yes.
But this is what you would like.
Oh my gosh. I mean, first
Everything.
of all, they have one of everything. I mean, they have something for everybody. I have the watch, the phone. I just can't do without it. And I spend too much money on it. But that's my life.
Okay.
And that's what I choose to splurge on.
No, it's good. And then you can also help me with all the cool stuff. I'm
Exactly.
like, that can happen.
Anytime
you
you
can
want
do
to.
that. I think that's great.
And so this next topic, this person spent some money, I think, on a time-lapse camera.
Oh, I
Because
love
check this video
photo
out.
that you found.
Look at this.
Look at this.
This is a beautiful
And that is one of the
cactus.
reasons we live here.
Exactly. So this was sent in by Austin S. This beautiful, beautiful cactus blooming. I think it's one of the last blooms before the real summer hits. I mean, I don't know if flowers really bloom during the summer, do they?
A little bit, but nothing like that we had this spring. Obviously, we had a lot of rain, and the wildflowers were gorgeous. I have lived here for a long time, and I have never seen the cactus bloom this incredible.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Absolutely, and just look at how stunning this is. And it's funny that it becomes nighttime, and that's when it blooms. I didn't realize that that's how it happened.
And then you wake up and you see those. So thanks so much to our viewer for sending that in.
Yes, Austin, thank
Love
you
that.
so much. Comcast is doing something interesting.
Yes.
With accessibility.
This is really great. This technology is fantastic. Speaking of technology.
Eye tracking.
Yes. So you can change the channel on your TV just by simply blinking your eyes.
Right, right. So, I mean, you know, people who are non-ambulatory don't have, you know, the capability to lift a remote or to, you know, change it another way, now have the option to use an eye tracking system. So basically it's called a gaze. So you gaze at the button that you want and it presses it, changes the channel, whatever it is. So you can pull up the program guide, set DVR recordings, navigate through other menus. Of course, voice commands are going to be a thing too. But what an incredible advancement.
It's going to help so many people.
For people to watch their television.
So we had to share that. And then puppy eyes. So all of us know exactly what they are, and dogs are really good at it, right? I know that Marley is, because you look at his face and you know they put their head on your lap and they really want something to eat, and then you can see their eyes moving back and forth. They never make direct contact with you, never directly the eye contact, but then you see their little eyebrows going back and forth and back and forth.
I know.
And there's some research that proves that this is a real thing, that they know what they're doing.
Yeah, what gets me is when you see the white of their eyes at the very bottom and they look up at you like,
yes.
Mommy or Daddy, I love you. So they grew new muscles.
Yeah, so they grew muscles around their eyes to make this possible, and it allows them to better communicate with their humans.
Well, and it's evolved over time. I mean, if you think about it, they came from wolves, and wolves don't have that. It's specific and unique to dogs, and so they've evolved in a way, I think, because they probably saw human expressions.
Yeah.
They tried to maybe mimic the eye movements, which strengthened certain muscles. Listen to me, I sound like Bill Nye. I don't actually know anything about.
I'm like so into it. I'm like, wow.
So,
I didn't know that about wolves. I've never gotten that close to them before.
Your nature lesson for the day.